Well, I made better time than I thought I would. Coming down here, so I'm about 10 minutes earlier than I usually am. But I've got nowhere to park, and the other guy's still loading out. So, yeah, I'm kind of apprehensive because we're going to make this move thing. We're going to try, I should say, to purchase our dream home on wheels. And I really just don't think it's going to work, man. I'm not. The wife doesn't have a job, and I'm paying for 2 vehicles. They're not gonna fucking. Well, it is gonna be our primary residence, so there is that. There is that. Yeah, it just sucks to be old and at the bottom. You know, and life is nothing but looking back sometimes, and it doesn't do you any good. But I remember back in sometime in the early 2000s, a good friend of mine said, man, you ought to get in this Bitcoin thing. He even offered me $100 bill. And this is when Bitcoins were pennies on the dollar. But I didn't know how to work a computer then. I didn't have a computer where I lived at. I didn't have internet. And yeah, that was a lifetime ago. But that, I think all the time, man, that $100 bill, if I would have bought $100 worth of Bitcoins back then, shit, I would have had 10,000 Bitcoins for $100. And those some bitches are worth all kinds of money now. But you live and you don't learn, you know. Had I had known, I would have went and invested in a computer and stuff. See, back then though, cell phones didn't have all the connectivity like they do now, you know. Shit, I think we were still 1G back then. And I had a flip phone and shit, so yeah, it's amazing what could have been, could have, should have, didn't. Just like a bunch of my buddies right out of high school, man, they started buying up little bits of land and stuff around our hometown, and 20 years later, man, they fucking quadrupled their money on all that stuff, man. But me, I'm not good at stuff like that. I didn't want to do that. That takes a lot of paying attention and paperwork and I just wanted to party and have fun. So here I am, 61. And not a pot to piss in, worrying about trying to get a loan on a fucking $30,000 travel trailer. Isn't that pathetic? Oh well, I don't really give a shit, man, because it's all gonna be over soon enough, man. And it's just life, man. And I'm pretty sure it's just one of many. It seems like a long time while you're here, but man, does it go by fast, man. Nothing like being 61 and looking at the last few fucking rings on the roll of the toilet paper roll, you know. last few pieces of paper, that's it. Oh well, fuck it, man. I'm gonna see if I can park now.